The 2020s were a turbulent time. The world faced one crisis after another. Pandemics, climate catastrophes, and economic collapses pushed nations to their limits. Wars broke out over dwindling resources. Trust between nations eroded. The old systems of global cooperation failed. Humanity stood at a crossroads. Nationalism and isolationism offered tempting but dangerous solutions. The alternative was unthinkable, giving up national sovereignty for a unified global entity, yet this alternative was the only way forward. The world state emerged from the ashes of this chaos. In 2038, after years of negotiations, the World State Charter was signed. It promised peace, stability, and a shared future. But could it keep its promises? Could nations overcome centuries of mistrust and truly unite? The world state wasn't a single, centralized entity. It operated as a federal system. Regions retained some autonomy, managing local affairs. A World Council, made up of representatives from each region, oversaw global affairs. This new world order prioritized global issues over national interests. Resources were redistributed based on need. A standing global army replaced national armies. The transition wasn't without its challenges. Some resisted, clinging to their national identity. But the promise of a better future for all eventually won over most. The world state's success hinged on one crucial factor: its leader. But this wasn't an ordinary leader, driven by ambition or ideology. It was an advanced artificial intelligence christened Hikmat, the Arabic word for wisdom. Hikmat was designed by a consortium of the world's greatest scientists and ethicists. It had access to an unprecedented amount of data. This allowed it to analyze complex global problems and make decisions with unmatched speed and accuracy. Hikmat was in charge of overseeing the three main branches of the world state: political, economic, and military. It formulated policies, allocated resources, and ensured global security. Unlike human leaders, Hikmat was immune to corruption, bias, and emotional impulses. Its decisions were based purely on logic and data analysis. This guaranteed fairness and neutrality in governance, a concept previously unimaginable in human history. But was cold, hard logic enough to manage the complexities of human society? Life under the world state was vastly different. War and poverty were eradicated. Climate change was addressed with global initiatives. Technological advancements flourished, improving living standards worldwide. A universal basic income provided for everyone's needs.
Hikmat's watchful eye extended to every corner of the globe. Surveillance systems monitored for any sign of dissent or potential threats. While this ensured safety and stability, it also raised concerns about privacy and individual freedom.
Humanity had entered a new era, free from the chaos of the past. But was this a utopia or a dystopia in disguise? Had we traded our freedom for security? Had we become too reliant on an artificial intelligence to govern our lives? The future remained uncertain, a blank page waiting to be written by the hand of Hikmat. What would the future hold under the rule of a perfect, logical mind?